Are you a pest control company looking to create high quality Google Ads campaigns? In this video, I'm going to show you how to set up targeted Google Ads campaigns for pest control companies that'll drive high quality leads and phone calls straight to your business. So let's get started. So guys, we're in our Google Ads dashboard and this is how your new account is gonna look like. And if you haven't created your Google Ads account yet, I have created a video how to create a Google Ads account, and we're gonna start immediately from creating our campaigns. So I'm gonna show you my landing page as well, and this is my landing page. So pest control in New York, and I have this form submission and I have this phone number, so people can submit the form or they can call to my business directly. And this is the landing page, and we're going to use this landing page for our Google Ads. So in this video we're going to cover everything from making a keyword research and choosing the keywords and choosing the daily budgets and creating your headlines and descriptions, and we're going to cover everything you need and launch the campaign. So let's get started. We're going to click on new campaign and click on leads, search, and our goal would be website visits, but our goal would be also phone calls. For now, just choose this option, website visits, and click on continue. What is the most important goal from your business? From these options, I think the phone calls would be the most important option. We're going to click on that and scroll down, and we're going to name our campaign. So we can see lead search and the location name. I would suggest you put the location name because you can create different campaigns based on the cities and the names of the locations. So I would put NYC here. If you are targeting different cities or different locations, you should put descriptive name here and click on continue. And what's going to be your focus? You're going to click on conversions, and our focus is going to be clicks from the beginning because we don't have enough conversion data yet. That's why we're going to choose clicks for now and set a maximum cost per click limit. So we're going to choose this one, and I would suggest you to open in another tab, open another Google Ads account, and we're going to just search for how much would be the cost per click in your location. So in another tab, open Google Ads account one more time. So as you can see, it is the same Google Ads account, and we are in the overview section, and we're going to go to the tools, and under tools, we're going to go to planning and keyword planner. And after that, discover new keywords. Once you've opened that, just click on the location again, United States, and try to include the exact target location because we are not going to be getting the information for United States. We're going to be targeting our specific location. So we're targeting New York. So I'm going to choose that and remove United States from the list. We're just going to get the statistics for New York. So click on save, and after that, choose your target keyword and try to put the keywords what your users might be searching on Google. And don't worry, you can put one or two keywords and Google might give you more ideas. Pest control in New York. Let's say they're going to also search pest control services. Let's see these two keywords. Get results. So if you're going to scroll down, we're going to see the results and you can get an idea for the cost per click you might get. And as you can see, let's say we're going to choose this keyword, $7.35. And if you're going to scroll down, we're going to have more idea about the cost per click. Let's say they're going to start from around $5 here, $5 to $6, up to $20, $25. So we're going to bid at least, let's say, $7.50 to $8 to be eligible for all of them. So let's bid $8 maximum. So we're going to bid $8 cost per click. Once we have enough data, we can switch to maximize conversions and other bid strategies. So for now, we're going to choose maximize clicks and put the maximum cost per click limit to $8. And we're going to click on next. And we're going to exclude search network and display network because they may attract irrelevant clicks and low quality clicks. So after that, we're going to scroll down and choose another location and choose the exact location. Again, New York, and location options, presence, people in or regularly in your included locations. Just make sure this one is selected because this option can include users from other countries. They have shown interest in this location, but they may not be present in that location. That's why we're going to include this location. And after that, scroll down, and audience segments we don't need because our keywords are already high intent. And more settings, ad rotation, best performing ads, start and end dates October, and we don't put end dates here, and ad schedule. You're going to click on that, and depending on the business, you can choose Monday to Friday, let's say from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., let's say. But depending on your business, you can choose other days. For example, you can choose all day long and 24/7, or you can choose specific days. And in each day, you can choose different hours. And for me, it's fine Monday to Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. And after that, more settings again. So we have seen ad rotations, start and end dates, campaign URL option. We don't need that. Brands, we don't want to exclude any brands. And click on next. And we don't need keyword and asset generation, and we don't need AI generates help. So that's why we're going to skip. And we're going to add our keywords. So we need to choose our keywords from here, from the keyword planner. I'm going to quickly go through that and choose the best keywords with the highest intent that our users can search on Google. So let me quickly choose those keywords. So as you can see, I have chosen 7 keywords: pest control in New York, pest control services, pest control near me, and pest control services near me, pest control companies near me, and pest removal near me. So we're going to copy them, and we're going to go here and we're going to paste them, and just make sure that the keywords without any quotes are considered broad match. So they are broad match for now. And if you're going to put keywords with quotes, it's going to be phrase match. And if you're going to put keywords with brackets, they're going to be exact match. So the broad match can bring broader keywords, and they can include irrelevant keywords and low quality keywords. And we're going to turn them into phrase match after we launch the campaign. We're going to turn them into phrase match, but exact match might limit the performance. That's why we're going to just keep them as phrase match. We're going to do that once we launch the campaign. So scroll down. We're going to create our ads now, and we're going to put the final URL and put the landing page URL here. So we're going to go to our landing page and copy the URL and paste it here, and put any descriptive path here. You don't have to have this URL, so just include any descriptive URL here. So I'm going to say pest control. So I'm going to say location, New York. Depending on the different locations you have, you can put different locations, but I've just chosen this format. You can use different path if you want. So after that, we're going to scroll down and we're going to click on calls. We need to add calls. Our business goal is to drive as many calls as possible. So we're going to click on plus. And if you don't have calls here, you just click on new call and create the call asset, the United States country, and the phone number. I'm just going to put this as an example. Your phone number should be in this format. So after the country code, just include the 3-digit number, and after that 7-digit number in this format. And after that, click on save and apply. So as you can see, we have added our call extension, and you can scroll down and we're going to add our headlines and descriptions. So you can add up to 15 headlines and up to 4 descriptions. I'm going to quickly add my headlines and descriptions. After I've added the headlines and descriptions, I'm going to show you in which format the headlines and descriptions should be. So let me quickly add those headlines and descriptions. So I have added my headlines and descriptions. As you can see, these are the 15 headlines and 4 descriptions. You can add 7, 8 headlines if you want, but I have added 15 headlines. So I'm going to show you how the structure looks like. So the 3 keywords should be very relevant to your keywords. They should be exactly the same keywords, or the intent should be very similar, because here it says near me. I cannot put near me here because it doesn't make sense. That's why I've just put pest control services. Pest control services is here, exactly the same keyword. And some of the keywords are near me keywords, and I cannot include near me keywords here. It doesn't make sense. That's why I have just included the keywords with the close meaning: pest control in NYC, pest control company, for example. And the 3 keywords should be at the top, and we should pin them as the first, because people should be seeing their search keyword or similar meaning of the keywords at the front, and there is a very high chance that then they will click your ad. And after that, the second headline should be call us or contact now, because we are driving phone calls and we should be focusing on getting as many phone calls as possible. So we're going to pin them as second. And after that, rest of the headlines are just unique selling points, and they just give more information about your business, and their purpose is to get as many clicks as possible. The first 2 headlines are really important. Why we have pinned them? Because if you're gonna see the mobile devices, most of the time people can see the 2 headlines, and the first headline should be your target keyword and the second headline should be the call to action. And the third headline, most of the time they won't see that. That's why you should increase the probability of getting calls, and that's why you should pin the headlines. And also I would suggest you do not pay attention to the ad strength indicator because it doesn't mean anything and it's an AI generated indicator, and I have created a video of why this indicator does not make sense, and you can watch that video here. And other than that, our headlines and descriptions look really good, and we can move on to the next steps. Business name and logo, you can do that later, but it's not required right now. And we can scroll down and include our site links and click on plus. Google Ads can provide you generated site links, but I'm going to create my own site links. Click on create, and I'm going to create my own site links from here. Ideally, you should have at least 4 site links. And if you have more site links, that's good. You can get more spaces and your click-through rate might be higher. As you can see, the more site links you have, the ads might look bigger and you can have more ad clicks. So I'm going to add my own site link now. So I have created my site links, about us section, and services, reviews, and contact. These are the 4 pages. If people may need extra information, they can go to these 4 pages and they can learn more about your business. And the descriptions are not required. That's why I haven't added descriptions, but ideally you should be providing more information in your description section. So I have added 4 site links, and after that I'm going to click on create and click on save, and we have added 4 site links, and we're going to add callouts. I have some callouts here, but if you don't have callouts here, you can create your own callouts. And let's create our callouts. Click on new callout. The callouts are the extra informations or unique selling points you can talk about your business, and you should be adding 4 to 6 callouts. Again, the more callouts you have, the bigger the ad looks like, and click-through rate is going to increase. So let's add our callouts. So I have added 4 callouts: 24/7 services, emergency service, get free code within 15-minute arrival. And I'm going to add these callouts. Click on save and apply. As you can see, our callouts has been added, and we can add more asset types, and you can add promotions, you can add prices and structural snippets. Let's add structural snippets. So I have some structural snippets. If you don't have structural snippets here, you can create your own. Let's create our structural snippets. And structural snippets, they describe the types of services, they describe the category of the services your business offers. Let's list the benefits of the pest control service, and we're going to choose the list from here, and we're going to choose types. So let's say, so we have created this one. So these are the unique selling points, and you can also include the categories of the services. For example, that can be for residentials, that can be for commercial business. So you can include your unique selling points or the types of service categories. So we're going to click on create, and this is added, and click on save. So we have created our structural snippets. And lead forms we don't need because we're getting leads directly from our website. Apps we don't need. Click on done, and we have created our ad, and click on next, and choose your daily budget, set custom budget. And our cost per click limit was around $8, right? $8 cost per click. So let's say we want to get at least 10 clicks per day. If you want to get 10 clicks per day, our daily budget is going to be $80. So let's put $80 per day. If you want to get more clicks, you can increase the daily budget depending on that. So for me, $80 per day is fine, and click on next. So our campaign is ready to publish, and we're going to click on publish campaign. So we have published our campaign, and it's going to be reviewed by Google, and it says it takes 1 or 2 days, but most of the time that I've seen, it takes 4 to 6 hours and it should be approved. We can go to campaigns and see our campaign is live, as you can see. And after that, if you remember, we have put our keywords as a broad match and we need to change them into phrase match. We're going to go to the campaign, click on ad groups, and select all of the keywords, all 7 keywords, and click on edit and change match types, change all match types, broad match to phrase match. Click on apply. And after that, we're going to go to campaigns, and our campaign is ready. One thing to keep in mind is you should track your conversions. That means how many phone calls or form submissions are you getting from this campaign. Under this conversions column, you should be seeing that number. The number of phone calls, the number of form submissions you're getting from this campaign. To know that, you should be installing a conversion tracking. I have created a full tutorial of how to track phone calls and form submissions for local businesses. You can watch that video. Other than that, our campaign is live and it starts getting data. And after 3 to 5 days, you should start optimizing your campaigns. And you can know more about the types of keywords that are converting, that are performing better, or you can add more keywords and you can make optimizations based on the performance of the keywords and based on the performance of the ads. So if you guys have found some value from this video, please like and subscribe. And if you want to scale your business with Google Ads, you can let me know by visiting my website, and see you guys in my other videos.